Hi, Flatliners. So I can see that Hollywood have named an epic science fiction film after your band. Have you ever seen the movie The Flatliners?
No, we haven't. Because what if it sucks?
Yeah, so we named our band after it, and then but none of us had ever seen it, and we thought if it sucks, then we'll be so bummed. If it's great, sure, but we're not really willing to take the risk to find out.
It's supposed to be really good.
It's supposed to be really good.
Yeah.
They're actually filming a remake of the movie in Toronto, where we're from.
Yeah,
and there was like a day where they were like between Scott and I, where we live in Toronto, they were like filming like almost like right in between one day.
We wanted to go over and just throw records at them and be like, look, it's the same name.
Yeah, check it out. Listen to the movie.
Put us in the movie.
Or if like we scored the film, we could put out a self-titled record, which is pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Amazing plans for the future.
Yeah. Yep. Busting into Hollywood.
Yeah. Yep. You were on tour with the Menzingers. This is your final day. How was it? Is there anything that you would like to share with us?
It was excellent. The shows were great. We're all kind of partied out, I think, a little bit.
Happy to go back home.
It's been very fun.
It's been very fun.
Yeah. No, it's been
We're
awesome.
not as young as we once were,
No.
you know?
We met those
It's
guys
so
when
easy.
we were young. And we haven't toured with the Menzingers probably in like 6 years or so. And it's been really cool to like see that band just grow and become what they are now. It's incredible. And like every show was great. The Dirty Nil from Canada was the the first band on the tour, and they're incredible as well. And everyone most of us already knew each other and stuff, so it was like a very nice vibe.
A little family reunion.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. You can't go wrong touring with those two bands. Yeah, you can't go wrong touring with us, man.
That's true.
No, you can go pretty wrong with us. Yeah. Thanks for having us, Menzingers.
You've been together as a band for 15 years, but like you say on your website, the balance between home and road life is a difficult task. What do the Flatliners do that makes it possible to combine both worlds and still enjoy it?
It sounded like she said 50 years. It's like, oh my god.
15, oh no. Even 15 years sounds old.
It's still a lot.
It's still very young.
Yeah.
It's still a lot. Yeah.
Half of our lives.
Yeah, half our lives.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like, I think, tend to go through spurts where we're really busy, and then the last couple of years we haven't been that busy touring-wise. We've been writing and recording a record, so there's balance there, but you're still busy working on something, some part of the band. I don't know.
Yeah.
So being busy is a positive thing?
I think so. I don't know. Yeah, I like to keep busy.
Yeah, same for me. Honestly, I'm quite happy you're no longer the Skycore band you were when you started out. Sorry.
It's okay.
You've been changing up your sound throughout the years. I really dig the new record, Inviting Light, even though it's somewhat mellower. How would you describe your musical evolution to your fans?
I think as people grow older, they get more and more tired, so that's why the new ones just chill.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't want to play fast anymore.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. It was
I watched the show, obviously. It's not like it was still fast. It was still a lot of rock and roll.
Yeah.
So
It's still, I don't know. It came pretty natural to us. We had a pretty long break between the last record, and then in between that we put out that B-sides one. So we were really working on with time. So this was one of those records that we actually sat down and took a lot of time. Not that the other ones we don't.
No, but it was like, I feel like this one, we talked more about stuff before really getting into it. We've never done that before this record. And I think part of that was because, well, probably a few reasons. It's our fifth record. Like, we're all at a point now where we all know we're in pretty deep with this band. And like, there was some ideas kicking around like for a while now that we wanted to try and like continue the musical adventure, so to speak. And we also lost our jam space, so we were renting like hourly rooms. So there's all this time like driving to the storage unit, driving to the jam space, loading in, and then like having to trust your instincts because you only have like this much time to jam in that room before the next band comes in, and then driving the stuff back. And there was all this time to like talk about, like theorize about the music, which we'd never done before, and it was pretty cool. Yeah. And I think that probably steered us in a way where we're like, let's just like keep going down this path, to just keep trying.
I think it's good for a band though. Keep it fresh.
Yeah.
You know, like the moment that you try to start like doing what you did on previous records, you know, that's when a band kind of loses its flair. I think so.
I think so too. And it's like there are a lot of people out there that kind of want to hear what you've already done just again.
Yeah.
But we don't want to do that.
No.
Sorry.
Sorry, it's already
Yeah. It's always super fun to like see, because for us it's so gradual, right? Like we're writing that whole time. People haven't heard the new stuff yet, obviously. So when it comes out, if you like A/B a record and a record, I can see the difference for sure. But for us, it just feels so natural, and when it feels good, you got to keep going,
That's just
right?
the
Yeah.
direction you decided
Exactly.
to
Yep.
go in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You also released an official music video for the song Hang My Head. What was that like, and when do you hang your head?
Let's go with what was it like first. It was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was kind of like an early morning in Toronto. It's all photographs, which is cool. So it didn't take as long as like your normal like video shoot would take, which was great. Because like shooting videos can be fun,
I'm
but
sure
it can also be
editing
really
it
tedious.
was probably
Oh my god!
probably
yeah.
took a really long time. So
Yeah, but Amanda Fotes, who took all the photos, is awesome.
Yeah.
It was cool. Like we had a lot of like cool people come in, like just like who I guess wanted to just be in a bar watching a band like air band a song over and over again for like their Saturday morning. But it was cool. We got everyone some pizza.
got some beers out. and-
Yeah, we had a nice little time with fans, which was great. I hang my head a lot though. I can't answer that question.
And you?
Whenever I bend over.
The new record was released on Rise Records and Dynaloop Records. Can you explain why it was released on two labels?
We've always put out, because we're from Canada, and you get a lot of like grants and stuff from the government. So we've always had a Canadian label as well as a worldwide label, or whatever way you put it. But
Yeah. Like the government of Canada is like extremely helpful, like with their arts.
Dynalone is a
communities.
fantastic label from Toronto. Like
Yeah.
a couple blocks from his house is there.
Yeah.
It's very, very natural to us.
Yeah,
to do it with them.
We've seen what they've done for like a lot of bands we know, and they just seem to do it really, really well. And it was difficult leaving Fat. It was a hard decision to make to go to Rise, to go to Dynalone, but it was just time for us to try something new. There's been no bad blood or no
that was the next question I was going to
bad
ask.
anything. No,
No
not
bad
at all. I
blood,
mean,
no.
like
We were with Fat for 10 years.
10 years. Yeah,
Did,
it was a great 10 years. Yeah,
We did
really, really great.
a bunch of records. I don't even know how many, but
Well, they
3?
put out technically all of our records now because they reissued like the
Yeah.
first one on vinyl, and then we did the B-sides. We did 5 records with them and a bunch of 7 inches and stuff. And I mean, we grew up on Fat Records music, so for them to extend the olive branch to us when we were like 19 years old and put out all our music for 10 years was incredible.
we owe them.
Oh
Big
yeah,
time.
oh yeah.
Big time.
But there was just this curiosity in us because I think you reach a certain level of success in that world, doing what you do, and then it kind of inspires you to be like, whoa, shit, like never thought that would happen.
Yeah.
Like, what else can we do? You know, that's kind of it. I mean, like we were curious, like how it would be. Again, like like I said earlier, we're in so deep now. It's our 5th record. Like, there's a lot of like themes. There's a lot of like trying something new on this album. You know what I mean? So keeping it fresh. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes.
The cover song "The Mystic Decade" from Hot Snakes is part of the Sea Shepherd benefit album. Do you support organizations like Sea Shepherd?
Yeah, we got to go see one of the ships in Australia one time, and it was like incredible to see it firsthand. I mean, like
The amount of work and effort they do for, it's incredible.
yeah, these people dedicate their lives to this cause, and it's for saving the lives of animals. They can't defend themselves.
Yeah.
It is. I think it's an incredible cause, and there's. I mean, like as much as you'd like to think that like there is definitely an impact being made, but there's always going to be those evil people out there that are trying to take advantage of the planet. So it's good that the Sea Shepherd folks exist and are fighting, because I mean it's a pretty dangerous job. They're definitely brave individuals. Yeah, so they're doing really good work. Yeah.
I have one final question, and then she has one more. Do you believe that selfies are emblematic of our cultural decay in today's world, oversaturated by social media? And are you part of the selfie culture?
I'm just kidding.
Where's your stick, dude?
I do agree with everything you just said. Yes.
That's okay.
I don't know. I just think like human interaction is like it's screeching to a halt. You know what I mean? Like technology is such a great thing for so many reasons, but like when people years and years and years ago like started to like have those sci-fi stories and all these things, all these like like conspiracy theories like robots are taking over, like this is the beginning of it. not to sound like some crazy guy, but I just like the technology that's put in place to change the world and make the world a better place is on one hand, but I think on the other hand, like socially speaking, it's like ripping the human race apart. And like there have never been more than now. There's never been more like social anxiety problems in people. You know what I mean? That's because of social media. Like not only, but I think that's a huge determining factor for things like that.
Especially for teenagers, I think.
Exactly, and I just
difference between real world
exactly, yeah. And people have their like online persona kind of thing. Even just normal people with normal jobs and everything, they have that, and then in person, you know, they won't say hello to you or whatever it is. There's so many examples, but
High school's tough enough, you know?
That's
like,
what I mean.
Put social media in it.
And now
not getting all the likes you want.
It's all about like the number of likes, the profile, like this is me bragging, this is me, this is my life, like I'm so cool.
Do you often encounter people like fans that think they know you because of what you share online?
Sometimes, I guess so, yeah. But like, I do also believe that like once you decide to put things out there, like you're open to it, right? Because that's the way the world is now. Like I'm the one deciding like, oh, I took this photo of like John and Scott in a store the other night in Berlin after we had like a couple beers and we're in this funny like shop. I took a photo of them. Like I chose to put that out there. If someone walked up to me today and they're like, what was at that store? Like it is weird, but
it's out there.
It's out there. You know what I mean? But I mean,
it's also great in some ways, though.
That's,
you know? I mean, you
that's
get
what
to
I mean.
share.
It does. You connect with people.
Yeah, I think it's cool for fans of the band, especially a thing like a band. You get to look and to see what life on the tour is like with the band, and
absolutely,
and all the aspects and all the shit we get up to. You know, it's great.
Yeah, no, there is always like a positive side to the coin, but like I fear for like the next generations to come, like see how deep it gets. You know what I mean? Because it could get bad, and like people don't really live in the moment much. I feel like as much as they used to. You know?
They teach moral studies.
Yeah, okay, absolutely. It's a great question. Yeah, there's a lot on our new record about that kind of stuff. Yeah, yeah. I'm fascinated by it.
One final question.
One for Chris. I've listened to the new Scorpios album, and I think I have a new favorite Scorpio right now. I've never heard you sound so good on this record. Any chance you're going to play some Scorpio songs on the acoustic set this night?
I can now. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I was blown away when they asked me to join. Joey brought it up to me like after like over the course of a long period of time, but I kind of kept thinking he was like messing with me or like joking or whatever. I don't know why, but I didn't think it was real. And then when it came around, it was I'm very happy to be a part of that. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks.
Good luck with the rest of your day.
Yeah. Thank you.
You guys gonna be able to enjoy Groezrock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.